Colton Witt, and here at the Elite Lineman Training Institute, and we are bringing you the bucket pull competition for the 4th class of the Elite Lineman Training Institute. We've had 3 classes previous to this, and they've all done the bucket pull. We put some of the bucket pull videos on our YouTube channel, but this is the first one that we're going to sort of do play-by-play on. So we're going to show you exactly what happened with a lot of these events. Now, we're not going to show all of them. We're not going to show every go at the bucket pull with the class, but we're going to show the 10 best times for this event. And to tell us a little bit about the bucket pull, let's bring in Randy Annunziata. Randy, you doing good?
I'm doing great. How you doing today, Colton?
I'm very good.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
How you folks doing out there today? We're doing great. Hopefully you're doing great.
All right, Randy, tell us a little bit about the bucket pull. What should the viewers expect?
This bucket pull is exciting. It's really a combination of skill, strength, and some good grip. Okay, if you got good hand grip and you got some good skill combination, eye-hand coordination, you should be able to do well with this event. As you see, our young men that are out there doing this event, they did quite well with it. Our reigning champion, Waylon Hasty, well, he's got age, he's got skill, and hand strength going for him, okay? And that's going to take several years for these young pups to build up to. But I think overall, they did a fantastic job. What do you think?
I think so, and you're gonna get a chance to see how they did yourselves, and you can message us, tell us how you think they did. But let's move on to our next student and begin the event. First up, it's Raul Franco. Randy, tell us a little bit about Raul.
Raul, he's a 24-year-old aspiring lineman from Tunnel Hill, Georgia. He definitely wants to become a lineman, and his goals in life are to own his own business, possibly a Mexican restaurant.
He can cook.
Oh, the guy can cook. Let me tell you, we've put on probably 5 pounds already since he's thrown 1 or 2 barbecues here. No complaints. He approaches life like a freight train coming down the tracks. Folks, you better move away, because when Raul's coming through, he's coming through. Pure determination and great skill.
And kind of talk about, what are your main expectations for Raul in this event?
In this event, Raul's got a lot of upper body strength. His coordination is pretty good. Hopefully he can put mind over matter and just pull that rope up and let it come down in swift motions and excel.
Raul gets ready now on the bucket pull. Starts to get ready, gets situated. Positioning is a big factor here.
He's ready. There he goes, hand over hand. Slips a little bit, but he's finally got his momentum going.
About halfway there. Good pace right now, almost to the top. He's coming down, yeah.
That's it. Going, going, going.
And hits the ground. 1485.
Not bad for a large teddy bear.
Now it's Waylon Hasty's turn on the bucket pull, and he is the reigning champ of this event. Randy, tell us about Waylon.
Waylon Hasty, 35 years old, from Dalton, Georgia, owner and lead instructor of Elite Lineman Training School. He's married and has 4 beautiful children, great rodeo star, totally dedicated to the students. Yes, folks, the man to beat here is the old man, Waylon Hasty. If he does what he's supposed to do, he should be reigning champ. If not, we might be doing some CPR on him later.
All right, let's show Waylon's turn at the event. All right, Waylon gets ready now, kind of fills the bucket and gets in position, and he begins.
There he goes, he's
real
off.
Steady, making some big pulls there.
Look at that, folks. Going up, nice and smooth, steady.
Doesn't look like 35.
No, bing, it's back down. There he goes. It's going, going. Old man strength. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, he might have slid a little, but he's got a great time, 13:57.
Yeah.
And I believe he is the leader right now. Beat Raul's time, and we move on to the second round. And now we have Austin Daniels. Randy, tell us a little bit about Austin.
Austin Daniels, 19 years old, out of Lafayette, Georgia. Nickname, Yogi and Red. Wants to become a lineman and secure a future with a good company. This man is determined to work and achieve things in life. Looks like a giant teddy bear, but moves like a cat on the poles. Yes, folks, this large giant, he sure can move.
And why is he called Yogi?
Well, that has to do with Yogi and Boo Boo. from the comics.
Yeah.
And, well, the cartoons, I should say. And naturally, he would be Yogi the Bear.
Yeah, very good. Okay, what do you expect out of Austin?
I expect nothing but the best. I think as large as he is, upper body strength, he should be a top contender.
All right, let's check out his go at it. All right, Austin sets in now and tries to get in a good position. This is actually his second turn at the event. He's going to try to improve on his time. And looks around, waits, and he begins. Got a good pace going so far.
This event, folks, is really about hand grip. If you've got good eye and hand coordination and good hand grip,
coming down,
you can pull it up and down pretty fast.
And he's doing that very well.
Yes.
And has got a good time of 13:46, and he takes first place. The time to beat was 13:57, and he is just now taking sole possession of first place. And Raul's back at it here in the second round. And Raul had a very strong time, and one of the strongest times, 14:85. But I mean, we can all tell that Raul can do better than that, so he's going to try to do that here.
He's going to try to redeem himself on this one here. Try to work on his technique. Look at him go. Look at him pull.
He's got a really good pace going there.
Yes.
Halfway, almost
there
to the
goes.
top. He's there, coming down.
Quick. He's
coming
got
down
it.
very fast. Hits it at 11:44.
Yes.
Very good time from Raul Franco. He feels good about that one.
Yeah.
All right, used different gloves that time, and we move on to our next student. And now it's Cameron Hurd. Randy, tell us a little bit about Cameron.
All right, Cameron Hurd, 22 years old from Tunnel Hill, Georgia. He wants to become a lineman and secure a good future for his family someday. He's like grease lightning on a pole, folks. He's a natural leader, sure of himself. And during his time in high school, he was a football star. Sometimes we think in his own mind, but he definitely was a star. Very athletic person, and it shows every day through his work practices out here that he's a natural-born leader.
And what do you expect from him in this event?
I expect him to be a strong finisher. Not tops, but a strong finisher.
All right, let's see how he does. All right, this is Cameron's second turn of the event, and he's going to look to improve on his time here. And the time to beat overall is Raul's second go with 11:44. So he's going to try to beat Raul there, and he begins.
There
Gets
he goes.
a little hung
slip.
up, yeah, but he's moving good now,
Good
about
and steady.
halfway.
It's all about upper body strength, but most important, it's about the grip, folks. If you have a good grip, you can dominate.
And he made it in 13:56. Good solid time.
Yes.
It's not going to beat Raul, but it's a good solid time from Cameron Hurd.
Good job.
And now it's Brady Harper. Tell us a little bit about Brady, Randy.
Brady Harper, 21-year-old from Chatsworth, Georgia. Played football at Steinhardt University, injured his shoulder, and his career was shortened. Now he's on the path to becoming a lineman. Cool, calm, and collected. That's Brady. He doesn't stand out in the bunch, but he moves around smooth every day, taking in everything around him, trying to decipher it, and move forward with a positive attitude.
What do you expect from him in this event? How's he going to do?
I again also expect him to be in the middle somewhere. He's strong, athletic. The shoulder injury might slow him down a little bit, but I think overall he should come in fairly decent, not top, not bottom, but right there with everybody else.
Okay, all right, let's see how Brady does. All right, and Brady's about to begin here, grabs his rope.
Gets in a good position here.
Reaches out and
Gives it a test.
Yeah, gets a little feel for it.
It's a little test.
And he's off. And he's got some good pulls there. It's coming up pretty quick, about halfway, almost to the top.
Steady.
Yeah.
There he goes. Bam.
Pretty strong
Coming down.
on his way down.
Good rhythm. Good rhythm.
And he's got a great time of 13:91. Doesn't beat Cameron's time of that last go at it, 13:56, but a good solid time from Brady Harper. Good job, Brady.
Good job.
And now it's Mason Gerstenschlager. Just barely made it through that name. Tell us a little bit about Mason.
Mason, 19 years old from Canton, Georgia. Mason also has a nickname. We call him Stacy. It's a long story short. He's a friend of ours, and We can get into that later on about the history of that name. He aspires to become a lineman. Mason, he marches to his own beat, which sometimes is usually off. With determination, he can succeed at anything he does in life, but he might have to redo his beat a little bit.
All right, well, what do we expect out of Mason here on the bucket pool?
I expect Mason to be a contender. With his size and strength, this young man can go far. I think if he can focus on this event, he can do quite well.
All right, let's see how he does. And now it's Mason Gerstenslager's go at it. This is his second turn, and he's going to look to beat Raul's time of 11:44 here.
Stacy reaches down, he grabs his rope, trying to get his feet in the right position, gives a little test pull, and he's getting ready, and there he goes. There he goes. He's pulling good. He's pulling really good. Nice and smooth.
Yeah. Real good pace, and he's on his way down. Coming down pretty quick.
There it goes.
And
Bing. He's
good,
got it.
solid time for him. 11:87.
Definitely a contender.
Isn't able to beat Raul. Thinks he's a little bummed about it, but a strong time from Stacy. Good job, Stacy. And now we have Mason Savely. Tell us a little bit about Mason, Randy.
Mason Savely, 19 years old, out of Woodstock, Georgia. His nickname is Monday. We'll let that imagination run, folks, because Monday is definitely Monday. He hopes to own a batting cage business someday, and every day is a bit of a challenge for Monday. He still is able to keep on trucking.
What are your main thoughts on Monday, especially as he does this event?
Monday in this event, I think he's going to come in middle of the road, young and strong, but I don't think he has the determination and the strength to overtake Raul, Yogi, or the reigning champ, our boss, Waylon Hasty.
All right, let's see how Monday does. Monday gets situated now and throws that left arm out and gets ready.
Gives a little test pull here to remind himself that he's got to focus right now.
And
Here he goes. He's off. Yeah, a little stumble there, a little bit slower than everybody else, but he's still moving smooth.
To the top, coming down.
Coming down.
Hand over hand, almost there. And he's got it. 12:41, a very good time for Monday there.
Excellent.
And he's got to feel good about that. 12:41 is a very solid time. And now it's Waylon's second go at it. And if he wants to retain his title as champ of the bucket pull, he's going to have to get it here. Little test pull, and he begins.
There he goes. He's
really
got the technique.
Fast pace there from Waylon. He is determined.
Hand.
He makes it to the top on his way down. Coming down fast.
Bingo.
Hits the ground.
He hits it.
9:25.
Yes. Talk about a good time.
And he is in the lead. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to catch him. 9:25 from Waylon Hasty, and he may retain the title. And now Yogi has another crack at it. He is determined to beat Waylon. And he gets adjusted now. This will be our last student on this event. So let's see how he does. He's got to beat 9:25. Reaches out far and starts pulling.
Little stumble at the beginning, but
he's moving
he's
quick.
Moving real fast right now.
Oh, but he didn't go all the way to the top. That was the main thing there.
Yeah.
But even still, his time was 10:22. Wasn't able to beat Waylon there. But a good effort there from Yogi. And that will wrap up the bucket pull. All right, well, let's look at our leaderboard. A lot of good times throughout the day, and we'll show you even some of the times here at the bottom that we didn't show in this video. But really, you see some in the 12, or you see Mason Savely, 12:41, Mason Gerstenslager, 11:87, Raul Franco with that great time, 11:44. Austin Daniel got that 10:22, even though he didn't get the top, still solid time. But our champion is still Waylon Hasty, 9:25.
9:25, folks, that's a big accomplishment. What you don't realize is that bucket they're pulling up has approximately 50 pounds of dirt inside of it. That's 50 pounds that you have to pull up and let down in a reasonable amount of time. So 9.25 seconds, you can't beat that.
Congratulations, Waylon, still the champion of the Elite Lineman Bucket Pull. Thanks for watching this video.
Thanks for watching our video. Be sure to check us out in all our other videos and please subscribe below.